Drugs, alcohol and knife crime. Just some of the issues raised by a new survey from Kent County Council, which asked over 40,000 young people how they felt about life in Kent. And the good news is that Kent's young people say they are happier, healthier and safer than ever before. We took the results to a group of college students from Valley Park School in Maidstone to get the stories behind the statistics. According to the survey, 56% of young people aged 11 to 19 reported exercising for an hour or more, and 43% ate the daily recommended amount of fruit and vegetables.
I think it's hard to get motivated to do exercise. I mean, I can't sit at home and do exercise. I mean, I'd like to go to a gym, but then again, that costs loads of money, like 30 quid a week, which I don't have. So I don't really do exercise.
I feel kind of the opposite, because I mean I've got dance as one of my subjects, so that's an hour long, so I've got an hour of exercise each day. But on the other hand, I eat terribly. I think I live off of Haribo and meat.
In the canteen, fruit is really expensive, so it's like all the junk food is cheaper, so they're obviously going to go and get that because they're going to get more for their money.
While most young people in Kent felt safe in school and in their local areas, they did not feel as secure travelling between them.
I think it's quite a common problem with girls, like people shouting stuff out of car windows at you and just generally following you and shouting stuff. It's not nice to hear.
I've always been scared of things like that because I used to live in an area that wasn't that nice.
I don't think there's much bullying around, but you hear lots of stories and that, but I don't think it's that bad.
Although the proportion of young people drinking and getting drunk has reduced, a minority of young people continue to report that they regularly drink alcohol and take drugs.
Like people that go out before they're 18, it's ruined for them really, because they don't have anything new to experience, but people that haven't been out or just turning 18, that's something new for them.
If you drink sensibly, you're not exactly going to go and go out and just get leery around town or anything like that. You're not going to do any harm to anyone, so just as long as you keep it contained and you just have a good time with your friends.
84% of young people said they enjoyed living in Kent or found it an okay place to be.
There's so much stuff you can do, and there's lots of places you go. So if you like to play sports or whatever, you've got Moat Park, and you've got obviously the fields over there. And then if you like, say, go to the cinema, you've got the Odeon, and you've just got all these different places, and it just makes Kent and surrounding area such a nice place to go and be and live in.
Okay, there's cinema and bowling. You need money for that stuff, and with our age trying to get jobs at the moment is really hard. So if you don't have money, don't have a job, don't have money, you can't go and do that stuff.
63% of young people thought they would get the job they wanted in the future, and around half were considering continuing on to higher education.
You've got to go in with a positive attitude, otherwise if you go in thinking, oh well I might get it, I might not, you're never really going to get anywhere. You've got to think, okay, well I want this job, I've got to do this, so I'll do it.
So not a lot of people know what they want to do, and it is difficult because if you don't know, it affects it because of your GCSEs and your A-levels, and you don't know what you need to get that.
If you don't think you're going to get it, well, I think you should just stop now, because if you don't have perseverance and dedication to get your job, you should just stop.
But I don't think everyone needs to have an idea of what they want to do, just to because one subject can cover many different jobs, so it just depends where you want to go with that subject.